How y'all doing today? Today I want to review this Eastman E1D that I got. This is all solid wood, made in China. Sapele backing sides and a Sitka spruce top with a satin finish, and it's open pore, which means like they didn't grain fill. If you could see that, you can see that the pores have been left open. It's a way for them to save money on the cost of the guitar. It also has an ebony fretboard, and it has a bone nut and saddle and ebony bridge pins. It's got the pearl dots, mother of pearl with the pearl inlay logo, Eastman. And these aren't Waverleys, but they work really good. They keep the guitar in tune really good. I really like the way that this guitar sounds. The open pore finish helps the notes to really ring out. A couple of things that I wanted to mention on an E1D, Eastman E1D. This guitar, really, my only gripe about it is it's very neck heavy. Like, I'm holding it right here on my knee, and if I let my hand, it definitely wants to go that way, which is why I did not install a strap on the neck of the guitar, a strap button, because I would feel that if I'm playing standing up with the strap on the heel, that if you take your hands off of the guitar, it's definitely going to want to do that. I don't know what Eastman does, whether it's a really heavy neck wood. I mean, it's probably supposed to be mahogany, it looks like it, or they use like a really heavy truss rod, but the neck on this thing weighs a ton. Or maybe it's just the fact that the body's so light, you know. But my only complaint about it is the guitar is not very balanced. Another thing I want to note is this Eastman E1D is not a full-size dreadnought. I would not classify it as a full-size dreadnought. It's a little bit smaller. I compared this to an Eastman E1D that a buddy of mine had, and I took some measurements, and the E1D, which I'm holding now, is 10.625, which is 10 and 5/8. I'm sorry, 10 and 5/8 at the waist. So it's 10 and 5/8 at the waist. The E1D is 11 inches at the waist of the guitar. I measured the lower bout to the top shoulder, and this E1D is a little bit smaller than an E1D. This E1D is 19 3/4 inches from the lower bout all the way to the top of the shoulder. The E1D is 20 inches, so it's a little bit longer this way, the E1D. The E1D is 4.5 inches deep right here at the base of the guitar. The E1D is 4 3/4 inches deep, so the E1D is a little bit deeper as well. And then the top shoulder of the E1D is 3.75, and the top shoulder of the E1D is 4 inches. So it's a little bit small, but that's not a bad thing. The guitar still has a really great sound to it. I don't think the body size makes it sound any less powerful. It actually makes it a little easier for me to play. I'm not a huge dreadnought. This is the only dreadnought I have right now. But I watched another guy's video called Chris Effort, and a lot of people went out and bought E1Ds after they saw him. So shout out to Chris Effort. He's got a great channel. He has some Martins, and he's got a couple of really great videos demoing the E1D. I'm going to play a little bit for y'all, but I'm nowhere near as good as he is. So stay tuned, and let me know what y'all think in the comments of the Eastman E1D. This guitar retails for $580 brand new, but I got this one for $350 on a guy on Facebook, and it really doesn't even have a scratch on it. It's really in really good condition. He was using it as a backup while his Martin was in the shop. So yeah, ebony fretboard and all of that good stuff. I'll play a little bit in some different tunings, and drop a comment and let me know You know, if y'all think this is a great value, I find it's a great value. $350 for an all solid wood guitar. And the sapele really has a nice ring to it, you know. I mean, I don't find it has a bad sound. It doesn't have like the low end of a Martin, but it has a lot of overtones, and it has a lot of clarity to it. And if you're using like an LR Baggs Para Acoustic DI or any type of parametric EQ boxes that you set in your sound with, you could boost the low end on this guitar significantly and not have it feed back any. I'll play a little bit unplugged, and then I installed the LR Baggs Anthem SL into this, and I'll plug it in, and we'll let you hear what it sounds like. And that's the Anthem SL. It's got the microphone plus the undersaddle pickup. So let me get this ready to start playing.